Blue Eyes deck profile for May 2025. This is the pure version. First up, 3 Sage with Ice Blue on normal summon. You can add a level 1 light tuner. That is not at once per turn. And the once per turn effect is you can send it from your hand to your graveyard, target effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and summon any Blue Eyes monster from your deck. Next up, 3 Maiden of White. You can send it from your hand or field to the graveyard and activate a True Light from the deck, and when an original Blue Eyes White Dragon is summoned while it is in your graveyard, you can summon it back to your field. 1 light tuner. Last level 1 light tuner, that is of Ice Blue. Master on normal summon. You can target level 1 light tuner in your graveyard, add to your hand. Then you can shuffle this card from your graveyard into the deck, target 1 effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do special summon Blue Eyes monster from your graveyard, other than the sent monster, it's a once per turn. Next up is 3 Neo Kaiser Seahorse. You need to play 3 in the pure variant. And in the other variant, you can either completely cut this or play 1. It says if you control an original Blue Eyes, you can summon it from your hand. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 Blue Eyes or monster mentions it from your deck to your grave. Level 4 Light Dragon Tuner. Next up, 2 of the original Void, just the big 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. And last Blue Eyes monster is a Jet Dragon. When a card is destroyed, you can summon it from the hand. When it battles, you can bounce a card on the field, and your other monsters that are not Jet Dragon can be destroyed by card effects. So you can run stuff like Detonator. For your spells, 3 Bingo Machine Go. You can reveal 3 cards I mentioned Blue Eyes from your deck. Your opponent randomly picks 1, then adds that to your hand, then the rest goes back to the deck. So this is Blue Eyes Monster, Blue Eyes Fire Traps. Just 3 more copies of Wishes, 4 Eyes of Blue. Discard a card, add a level 1 Light Tuner, and a spell or trap that mentions Blue Eyes from your deck to your hand. Then you can banish it from your graveyard and equip a Blue Eyes Fusion to a Blue Eyes monster you control. I'll show you what you're equipping later. Next up, 1 Mausoleum of White. This can be added off the link one. You can target a monster, then send a normal dragon from the deck to the graveyard, and if you do, the monster gains attack equal to the level, or the attack and defense equal to its level times 200. Till the end of the turn, all that matters is that you get the Blue Eyes in the grave, and you get an extra normal summon of a level 1 Light Tuner monster. Next up is Run Roar. This is the card that is searched off of Wishes. You can special summon Blue Eyes from your deck, grave, grave, or banishment. But if you do not control an original Blue Eyes, you have to summon the original Blue Eyes. You can banish it from your graveyard, then perform a fusion summon using Blue Eyes. Least one's material. 1 Ultimate Fusion. Has to be activated during the main phase. You can summon the monster that mentions the Blue Eyes White Dragon by shuffling the materials from your hand, field, or graveyard. Then if you used an original Blue Eyes from the field, you can destroy cards on the field equal to the amount of original Blue Eyes you used from the field. And then for your Blue Eyes traps, the True Light, which is what's placed off the Maiden, it lets you activate 1 of the effects per turn, special summon Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard, or set a spell or trap that mentions Blue Eyes with a different name than cards you control in your graveyard. And it makes your Blue Eyes, the original Blue Eyes, untargetable by card effects, but if it's destroyed, destroy all monsters you control. And then what's usually being said off it, Majesty of the White Dragons. You can reveal up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in your hand, field, or graveyard. Literally just have them, and then destroy that amount of cards equal to the amount revealed. Then you can banish it from the graveyard and perform a ritual summon using Blue Eyes. We're not playing the Chaos Max, that's what you would summon off it. And 1 last card, Prosperity. I don't know what this does, really, but you can banish 36 cards from your extra, then activate that same amount of cards, add 1 to your hand, press go to the bottom in any order, and your opponent takes half damage, card once per turn. And next up for your staples, this can be changed at any time. 3 Ash, just the most generic thing. Discard a card to negate anything that touches the deck. Nibiru, if your opponent summons 5 or more times, you can activate in the hand, tribute all face-up monsters, give your opponent a token equal to the attack and defense of all tributed monsters, and then summon this to your side of the field. The redraw. After your opponent has added a card to your hand, you can send it from your hand to the graveyard. Neither player can add cards from the deck to your hand. Good. 2 Valor, it's searchable in this deck. You can just, during the opponent's main phase, send it from your hand to the graveyard to negate an effect of a face-up monster they control. 2 Imperm, it's just negate the effect of a face-up monster. If you control no cards, you can activate from the hand. If it was set before activation, negate all other spells and traps in the cards column. And then 1 Crossout. Declare 1 card name, banish 1 card with the declared name from your deck, and then negate all cards with the declared name. And then called by the grave, target a monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. If you do, negate that card's effects, and your opponent can't use that card for the rest of the turn. Now, for the extra deck. 2 Spirit with Eyes of Blue requires a level 4 lower dragon or spellcaster. On summon, you can take a Mausoleum of White, add it to your hand, or send it to the graveyard. Then you contribute the card and summon a original Blue Eyes from your graveyard. Next up, 2 Spirit Dragon requires 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner Blue Eyes monster. Neither player can special summon 2 or more monsters at once. When a card or effect is activated in the graveyard, you can negate it. And then you contribute special summon a Light Dragon Synchro from your extra deck, but destroy it during the end phase. This is your main target, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Neither player can banish cards from your graveyard. When a card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate it. And when it's destroyed, you can special summon the Light Dragon Synchro from your graveyard, so it's really a loop. Here's what you're equipping off of Wishes. It's big. It's 3 Blue Eyes. It can attack, but you're not playing 3 Blue Eyes, so all that matters is the graveyard effect. You can banish it from the graveyard when your opponent targets Blue Eyes with the card effect, negate it. A Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, it's unaffected by all trap effects. And when it attacks, you can set a trap from your graveyard and it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. 1 Azure Eyes, this is the second target for Spirit. It's an activated effect to protect your dragons from card effects in battle for that turn. During the standby phase, you can special summon a normal monster from your graveyard. Another target, Lightstorm Dragon. On summon, you can destroy spells and traps on the field equal to the amount of normal monsters in your graveyard. Just some nice back row removal. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon is the opposite. You can bounce a monster on summon. Ancient Fairy Life Dragon, that helps you go for game. When you tribute, your monster has to be in defense. This card can attack the defense using its 3,300 defense stats, so it can go for game very easily. Another target, the Crimson Dragon. This is with the double Spirit setup. You can target a Dragon Synchro monster you control. Shuffle this card into the extra, and then special summon the Dragon Synchro with the same level. I'm pretty sure it ignores summoning conditions. What you're summoning is Cosmic Blazar Dragon. Now, Stardust Cipher, I have it coming on the way. You can absolutely play Cipher, but you can also play Cosmic Blazar. And it's basically a walking Solemn Judgment, so when your opponent summons a monster or activates a card or effect, you can just banish it to the end phase, negate that summon or effect, and during the end phase, it will come back. Last card in the extra deck is 1 Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, or just Spheres. During the opponent's main phase or battle phase, you contribute it, then bounce a monster they control. If it's tributed, you can summon a dragon from your deck. We don't play targets, except for the side deck. Is 3 Ghost Ogre. When a monster on the field activates her effect, or when a face-up spell trap in the field that was already face-up activates its effect, you can discard it and destroy that card. 1 Harpies, 2 Cosmic, just some back removal, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls, pay 1,000 life points, banish a spell or trap on the field. Next up is 3 Dark Ruler. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to this card's effect, but they can still use spells or traps. Step 3, Evenly Matched. Your opponent must banish cards so their field has the same amount of cards that you do. And if you that has to be at the end of the battle phase, and if you have no face-up cards, you can activate from your hand. And then for going first is 3 Dragon Mines. When a monster effect spell or trap card effect is activated while you control a monster with 2,500 attack or defense, negate it. If you destroy it, you can pay 2,500 life points, reset it from your graveyard.